know about you guys, but when I first wake up in the morning, like just roll out of bed and wake up in the morning before I even make myself a coffee, before I even get myself ready for the day, I like to do morning chores. Maybe that makes me some type of crazy person, but there's something just so therapeutic to me about waking up and just starting your day off by being productive, even if just in the slightest way, making your bed, doing the dishes that are in the sink, getting rid of those dishes, or wiping the counter before I even get ready for the day. And it just makes it that much more satisfying to me that when I do finally get myself ready for the day and make myself that coffee, that I can actually sit down and enjoy it in a nice, clean, cozy setting instead of sitting down on the couch with my coffee and looking over at a huge mess. I don't know. It just makes it that much more satisfying to me and starts my day off in a positive way. I really do want to try to make a point of journaling in the morning as well, like when I'm having my morning coffee, because I think it's so important, whether you're writing down a to-do list for the day, just your thoughts, a dream you had, like just putting in a journal entry, a couple sentences can be so, there's just something about it. I don't even know how to describe it.
It is actually quite an overcasty, like cloudy, rainy, believe it or not. Thank God we needed some rain day outside today. So me and Skylar May are just having a little spring cozy day. I just finished watering all the plants outside just in the nick of time, and then it started raining. I didn't think the forecast was actually going to rain today because some sun was trying to poke out, so I just wanted to make sure I watered my plants before it got too hot again so I didn't burn all my leaves. And then it started raining, so I just stopped and came inside, and now I am actually going to get ready. I already did kind of like my hair care and skin care earlier when I got out of the shower, but now I'm actually going to put some makeup on my face to hopefully make me feel a little bit better today. I'm not feeling too great. I'm trying to get some stuff at least done around the house so I feel semi-accomplished, or like I got something done today and didn't just be like a lazy rat all day and sit on my bum. I made myself a little to-do list today, and on that to-do list was to do a lot of self-care and catch up on my very needed rest. I saw a mom do this on another YouTube video, and I thought it was such a cute idea. So I am going to do the same thing, but she's like teaching her daughter the ABCs. Her daughter, I think, is 2.5, and she took a piece of paper and wrote a whole bunch of A's on it. And then also did a bunch of random kind of squiggly lines and shapes, and then gave her daughter a crayon and sounded out the letter A and told her to find the A sound. So I thought, what a cute idea. And with a little bit of practice and a little bit of patience, I really think Skylar May would absolutely love this. So that is what we're gonna do for one side. And then on the other side, I got this container, and I got this basket actually for Chris, but we're gonna use it for Skylar today because she keeps going into the closet and bringing it out here anyways. I put all her shapes in here, so I'm going to trace all of her shapes on the other side of this piece of paper, best as I can. And then I want her to take the shapes out of here and match them up. Take the lid off. Okay, now I want you to find the A's, right? The A's. this is the end result. She pretty much colored everything. But you got some A's when I asked you to do them, so that's good. Now these are your shapes. Can you match the shapes? Circle. Triangle. Square. Star. Now you do it. Now you do it. Circle. Star. Square. Triangle.
Triangle.
Triangle. Good job. You don't want them on the paper? What if Mommy puts them on the paper and you take them off of the paper? Circle, circle. Wait. 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 Just wait. Ooh. Can you grab a circle? Good job. And a triangle? Can you grab a square? And a star? Can you grab a star? How about a star? Good job. You're gonna grab it eventually. Are you lining them up? Skylar is watching some cartoons now, so I am going to try and see if I can get away with a couple of chapters, at least one, of Beyond the Wand.
As I was sitting here reading my book, the weather just turned and absolutely started pouring. So I decided to open my window so that I could listen to the rainfall while I was reading my book. And it didn't last very long before I had to close up my book because the rain and the wind were just so therapeutic and so mesmerizing that I just wanted to soak it all in. So I just sat there on my bed and stared out my window for what felt like a really long time. And then Chris came home from work that day and he got some fresh steaks from the butcher's block in town and fished some fresh prawns from the ocean with his boss. Him and his boss went after work that day. So we had a surf and turf dinner and it was to die for.
I decided that I wanted to get outside for a little bit of a mental health walk. Skylar and I ended up falling asleep for a nap, so I have Georgia with me and we came to go for a little walk. I said it once before, I'll say it again. Mental health walks are completely underrated. I always take them for granted and let them slip away and go through spells of just not making the effort to go for them. But it's so worth it when I do, because it just makes me feel more at peace of mind. And lately I honestly feel like I've been being super negative and just looking at the negative things of life and not the positive things in life. So I just feel like it's been kind of like shitty lately and negative and blah. But so I want to try and looking at the positive side of things and looking on the bright side instead of the dark side, because it's so much easier to look at the dark side of things sometimes. But there are also lots of beautiful parts in life, like going through walks with your dog on a cool, cozy evening. So yeah, get your blues and your greens in, kids. It's worth it. It's freaking worth it. Last week, one of my favorite YouTubers who I've talked about on my channel before, Isabel Page, video of her harvesting like stinging nettle and then blanching the leaves and actually making pesto out of it, which looked amazing. And then this morning, my dad texted me and asked me if I wanted to come over and make garlic scape pesto on the vlog with him. You guys love when I make recipes with my dad. I love when I make recipes with my dad and vlogging them for you so I can have that forever. Me and my dad have been making recipes and creating stuff together ever since I was a little girl. I used to have a little cookbook with recipes in it. I don't know if I still have that or not. I feel like I do, but I have no idea where it is. But anyways, getting off topic, that is what we are going to do now. And then after that, I'm actually gonna go grocery shopping because I desperately need to. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a grocery haul when we get home as well. So let's go make some garlic scape pesto with my dad. And yes, it's freshly harvested, the garlic scapes from their garden from this year. It's something that me and my dad like to make every year together, but I've never actually vlogged it, I don't think, for you guys.
You've harvested your garlic scape, you want to come inside and chop it up, add it into your blender and either puree or chop it depending on what modes you have on your blender. And then what you're going to want to do is pick your nuts of choice, add those, add your Parmesan cheese, and then once that's all blended in together, you can add your oil of choice, some lemon juice, make it as thick or as spreadable as you would like. And when I tell you guys, this is so simple, the recipe is so quick, and then you have this just abundance of garlic scape pesto. It is so powerful, it is so rich and creamy and tasteful, and when I say it's to die for, just trust me, it is absolutely to die for. You guys need to make this at home, harvest your own, grow your own garlic scapes, harvest them. Super simple to do that as well. And yeah, it's just absolutely amazing.
So we got some pickled garlic scapes, 3 jars of pickled garlic. These two, I think, are spicy, Dad. And then this one, just experimental with balsamic vinegar. And then we have our cashew garlic scape that we just made. And then we also just made sunflower garlic scape, which we haven't had before. So the cashew garlic scape was purposely made a little bit thicker, and this one is definitely has a little bit more oil and lemon juice in it, but that is all the abundance from today. These look like they're gonna be really good as well. The pickled scapes, haven't tried that before, so that's also experimental. And pickled garlic is a classic. Classic. Alrighty guys, I am back home now and I am finally done grocery shopping. I have everything out on the counter, minus 3 things that would not fit on the counter for the life of me. So I just have them in a bag on the floor, but I'm going to show you everything that I got from today's grocery haul. Today was a big one, and all of this was from Walmart. So we'll start over in this corner. We have 2 loaves of bread, just ancient grains, and then we got some bananas. We go through quite a few bananas in this house. Skylar May is a hit or miss with them, but lately she's been loving them, and then Chris takes them for his lunches as well. And then I just decided to get some banana chocolate chip muffins, which I don't normally get I get them every once in a while, and it's been a while, so I decided to get some of those. And then we have some Chips Ahoy cookies for Christopher because he is a literal cookie monster. And then I got some Megabites Sharp Cheddar Goldfish for Skylar May and some little Crunchies Veggie Dip. They didn't have the tomato basil ones that we usually get, so I just got 2 things of these. And then I got her some Nutri-Grain granola bars to kind of switch it up from her usual ones. I usually get, what are they called? We have a few of them, I think, in here, just these little like Quaker chewy ones. So I go in between getting her those, as well as Bear Paws. So I got apple cinnamon and strawberry, and then I did end up getting her these strawberry yogurt, veggie and fruit Bear Paws, some Welch's fruit snacks, and then we got some I got some oats and honey granola with toasted coconut because I've been wanting to have yogurt and granola. I couldn't help but get these. My sweet tooth was screaming, so I got some milk chocolate pretzel bites. I have not tried them before, but they just sounded too good not to get. And then I got some almonds, some garlic and herb croutons that we add to salads. We get these all the time. I would say almost every time I go grocery shopping. And then we got some peanuts as well, just some roasted and salted. We got 2 Ben's Original rice packs. These ones are new, so I got roasted. So I got tomato and roasted garlic, brown and wild rice, and then we got cilantro and lime brown jasmine rice. Both of those sound really good and would be really good with burritos. And then I got some apples. Chris also takes these in his lunch, and Skylar May just absolutely loves them as well. And then we got some criminy whole mushrooms, some toilet paper, a small pack of paper towel. I got Skylar a big box of pull-ups, and then she needed some new crayons. Have to be the washable kind because you already know this kid is drawing on freaking everything. Literally as soon as you take your eyes off of her. And then I finally found some of these semi-solid paints, and they are supposed to be spill proof and washable. So I thought this would be really fun for Skylar May to have because I've been looking for dry paints for a while, and those were reasonably cheap. I think it was $11. And then I just got 3 things of Classico pasta sauce. We do have a lot of pasta here, and it's nice to kind of just have these kind of bulk up a bit. So I got the roasted garlic and onion, as well as the 4 cheese, and then the fire roasted tomato and garlic. I got some salsa if we have some nachos, some bacon Caesar dressing because that's usually our go-to salad with the croutons, some lettuce for salads as well, and then I got some meat for the deep freeze. So we got boneless, skinless chicken breast, and then Chris wanted a lot of beef, so I got 2 packs of lean ground beef. And then we got a bag of avocados, some green beans. I wanted to get asparagus to have like garlic butter asparagus, but they did not have any in Walmart, and I was not going around to a bunch of other grocery stores to see if they have asparagus. I honestly don't know if it's in season right now. I feel like it is, like all year round, but maybe I'm wrong. If you know, let me know in the comments below. But I got green beans as a replacement for that. I still think they'll be really good. And then I just got a carton of orange juice, some strawberries, some blueberries, 3 things of Skylar's Nano yogurt drinks, a must. We got strawberry banana, I think strawberry banana, plain strawberry, and then grapes and apple. These 2 are lactose free, the other one is not. I got a small jug of Homo milk. We still have some in the fridge, so I don't think we needed another big jug. Some sour cream, some plain Greek yogurt for the yogurt and granola that I'm going to be having. And then I got a pack of bacon, Black Forest smoked ham, and 2 things of salami for Skylar May. A big old block of extra old Fort Cracker Barrel cheese, and then 2 cartons of eggs because between Chris and Skylar May, again, we go through quite a bit of eggs. Skylar May loves eggs on toast, and Chris is just an absolute freaking egg hound. So I'm not a huge fan, depending on, like, I love eggs in my breakfast. But yeah, I guess it just kind of depends on the day. I go through spurts where I like eggs and when I don't. And then the 3 items that didn't fit on the counter, I again let my sweet tooth get the best of me like I always freaking do, you guys. Somebody's gotta stop me from doing this because I cannot be stopped. Now I know why people do online grocery shopping, because this doesn't happen. But I got 2 of these little ice cream bars. They are super tiny, you guys, which is why I got 2 boxes, but whatever, judge me if you won't. These will be in our freezer for a little bit. I'm lying, they probably won't be, but they just looked really good and I wanted some ice cream, okay? And then I just got some bacon and Romano cheese pierogies. So this is our grocery shop. This will probably be good for about 2 weeks, a week and a half. Sometimes we have to go back after the week's end just to fill up on a few snacks and fruits and stuff, because those get eaten super quickly. But everything else will last us quite a bit. So that is everything that we got from Walmart today, but I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to end the vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very sporadic vlog. It's kind of been like multiple days in the life at this point, because I think there was 3 days put into one vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed our days of the life. Sometimes we have adventure days, sometimes we have cozy days inside, and then some days we have our chore days where we have to go out into town, get stuff done, do recipes, stuff like we did today. So I did bring home a can of the garlic scape pesto as well. So I'm super excited to have some of that in my fridge. That will definitely not last long whatsoever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it was all over the place and a little bit chaotic, but it just goes to show that this is why we have such a variety of content on our channel. There's adventure vlogs where we go out and do stuff and take you along with us. There's like the typical kind of days in our lives where we're just hanging out at home, maybe doing some chores and some cleaning, and then doing some stuff with Skylar May. And then there's days where we have to go out and do like errands and stuff. A little bit more of a busier kind of cozy day still. So nonetheless, I hope you guys do enjoy the variety of content that we have on this channel. If you do, make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below for more content like this in the future. And until then, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.